What's going on, everybody? It's your boy E-Double here, aka Eric West, and we are here to start our Pokemon Diamond version randomized Nuzlocke here on the HomeBoiz channel. I got a new gaming headset. Everything sounds beautiful, sounds crisp, sounds excellent. Let's get into this. So far all the games that I've done were on the Game Boy Advance system. I want to speed through this. Thank God for the speed up button. Yeah, everything was on the Game Boy so far, but why can't I? There we go, wrong button. I want to mix things up, you know. I want to be able to use the DS games as well. Have a little bit of a variety with my gameplay, and I'm working on some other stuff too. I might come back and play a PlayStation game. Not entirely sure yet, but I mean, not PlayStation, excuse me, PSP. Yeah, I'll go with my regular. This is not okay. Where's the select button? The select button's a little different than I'm used to. I might have to go ahead and switch. I'm so dumb. I have a touchscreen. Yo, my bad about that, guys. Anyways, this guy, you know, we're gonna go ahead and name him Brian. If you are not aware, why can't I? Okay, I can't type his name with the touchscreen, I guess. That's weird. If you don't know, my best friend in like 3rd grade, his name was Brian, and he was actually the person who like not introduced me to Pokemon, but he was like a good friend of mine that I played Pokemon with. He taught me a bunch of things about Pokemon. We played with each other a lot. Yeah, and so I name him my rival. You know, just a little shout out to the homie who's probably not watching anymore. Or I can't say anymore. He probably doesn't even know about this channel, because I don't think anybody does, but whatever. Yo, I remember the first time that I was playing Pokemon Diamond. This screen was so dope to me. That whole little story. I didn't know until like my 2nd or 3rd time playing through, like a year later, that was actually Mount Coronet on the screen. Okay, where is my start button? Houston, we have a problem. Oh, it's not starting this game, it's X. Alright, so we're definitely gonna have to put the text speed, excuse me, to fast. That's fine. Let's pick. Where is it? There's one with believe there. Oh, there we go. This is what I used to play with. Alright, let's get that good old PC. I mean, jeez, I don't know what's wrong with my brain today. I like the Wii that's just chilling there by the TV. Alright, we don't need any of this nonsensical business. There we go. So everybody knows how this should go, as far as the story wise. So, ooh. Alright, those graphics are a little iffy. My emulator isn't the best, and I gotta apologize for that. I'm not sure if I have the optimal settings for my emulator, so that it's a relatively minor thing, though. It doesn't bother me all that much, so you know, I hope you guys can be okay with the little, you know, graphical errors as well, since they're not too significant, and hopefully we won't have any larger problems going further down the line. But as you guys might already know, this is a Nuzlocke, and so Nuzlocke rules entail, right? Everything here is randomized in this game as far as Pokemon, and like as far as trainer mons, all that stuff. You only get 1 encounter per area, and you have special encounters for like static Pokemon, and we'll get into that some other time. But if a Pokemon faints, they are considered dead. Sinnoh is actually my favorite region of any Pokemon game, so I'm low-key really excited to see. Oh, I should have given them a voice. Damn. That's alright. People probably don't care about the intro anyways. Yeah, so kind of hyped to see what these Pokemon are going to be. And I'm also hyped to catch some Sinnoh Pokemon, man. Because every Nuzlocke I've ever done has been Gen 1 or Gen 3. So here come the Starly. And our starter choices. Ooh! It was so dope. Like the balls bouncing, them being like objects, which I'm pretty sure they're just OBJ files, if I'm being honest with you. But it's so cool. This was such cutting edge technology when I picked it up. Everything was different. Alright, so first starter choice. Wrong button. Azurill. No thanks. Second starter is a Starly. Okay, I rock with it. And our last starter choice, Horsey. Considering Horsey does not evolve and Staraptor does, I'm gonna go ahead and go with the Starly here. Okay, so this is gonna be whoa, did I just turn on Siri? What the heck? My bad. There we go. Oh, whoa. Okay. I totally forgot I even did this because I made this a while ago in preparation for the 2019 playthrough. I randomized the movesets as well. Mirror Move, Sucker Punch, Dizzy Punch, Brick Break. Holy crap. You know, you gotta start off with a nice strong Sucker Punch. Jeez, man. That's so busted. Alright. Come on. Oh, so all of a sudden I can't click anymore? Dude, what the heck? That's okay. I can click sometimes, I guess. That's so inconsistent, man. I guess that's kind of proof that my settings aren't the most optimized, but hey, I mean, like I always say, what's an Eric West playthrough without some technical difficulties, right?
Oh, there's the briefcase. The professor would have been furious if I'd lost it. Huh? Oh no! Did you use the Pokemon in here? You did? Oh my gosh! What's the professor going to say? This is so not good. I'll take this briefcase for now.
Alright. Peace! It always kind of made me a little bit sad that you can't name her as well, but whatever, you know? Women have the right to have a name of their own without a man picking it for them. So, it's 2019, yo. Alright. So he can stop holding my hand. Oh, never mind. He has to hold it a little bit longer. Whoa. Major lag. Well, now is a perfect opportunity to give Rowan a voice.
Hey, it's those people. Is that old guy staring at us?
I heard from Dawn that you used our Pokemon. I don't have an old man voice. I don't have a cool old man voice. I'm sorry, man. I'm not a voice actor. Let me see them, please. Starly and Turtwig.
He gets a fucking Turtwig?
I see. That's how it is. Dawn! I'm going back to my lab. You gotta hate people who are vague like that. It's kind of annoying to talk to him. What was all that craziness about? I mean, if he was angry, he could have just yelled at us or whatever. He didn't want their Pokemon back? Eric, we should go home too. Alright. I love that they auto-transport you home. I don't want to deal with those 5 patches of grass. Fuck that noise. So, we don't need to do any of this. I forget when... Oh, we get our Pokeballs during the tutorial with Dawn. And I believe in like the second town, we get, a rod. Because I'm pretty sure we get an old rod in Jubilife City, which is right after Sandgem. So yeah, I mean, we get a sneak peek at what's in the grass. So we got, Shinglings. I know I said I want some Sinnomons, but this is not what I had in mind. But maybe it'll give us some decent enough experience. What am I doing? I don't know why. I've always forever thought Shingling and Chimecho were steel types. They're psychic types only. What's the accuracy on Dizzy Punch? I think, what do I push? L, A? Nope, that wasn't it. Okay. Whatever the accuracy is, I hit it, so good for me. That's not too bad. 21 XP. Yes, we run in. Give me a potion, bro. Please. Thank you. Thank you. I love the fanfare in this game as well. Man, I just fell in love with Sinnoh so hard. Like, there were so many things that... Whoa! The difference in Pokemon here. It's astounding. Alright, hit him with that good old sucker punch. And for whatever reason, my touchscreen works again. It failed! Does Heart Swap change our abilities? Yo, all the animations were so dope, man! I can never get enough Sinnoh. Come on, thank you. I see some inconsistencies with this touchscreen, which, whoa! Okay. So I definitely have to grind before I try to catch a Pokemon here. Because I doubt Bronzong would get caught in the first ball. Jeez, man. Tell me you give me like 40 experience. Please tell me you give me like 40 EXP. 53. I absolutely love it. Alright. So, damn. So we can grind against some Bronzongs. Let's get this out the way, because we don't get Pokeballs until we start on the next route. So, we're gonna be good for a while.
The professor is waiting. Come here. This is it. Our Pokemon research lab. Let's go.
I'm improvising my sound effects. Hold up. I got you. I don't think you guys could even hear that one. What the? Oh, it's you, Eric. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he's totally out there. Aw, it doesn't matter, Eric. I'm out of here. See you later. Wow. What was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. The irony in naming him Brian was I was the impatient and reckless one for all of our friendship. I was always the one running places, or running everywhere, really, even when it wasn't necessary and stuff. And
Well, you've made your Pokemon evolve already.
What? Oh shit, my mic. Alright, my bad. I didn't know that was a piece of dialogue in this game. That's so cool.
I'll give that Starly to you as a gift. Now that it's yours, would you like to give it a nickname?
Yes. There is one nickname that I have for all of my Staraptors. Wait! Ah! The buttons are reversed! I clicked B! Damn it! Ah, I'm so not used to this compared to the Game Boy controllers.
Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. My name is Rowan. I study Pokemon. I do not feel like my voice is the same as it was just 2 minutes ago. But nonetheless, first of all, I want to know exactly what kinds of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record data on all of the Sinnoh Pokemon for me?
Absolutely!
Good answer!
The fanfare is such a different mood from the song. This music is really nice for these type of speeches, actually. Like, I never once considered the compatibility before, but it's really fitting. Alright, so the 70-year-old man is handing me off his work. Hello, Dawn. You know, honestly, like, if I were to give her her own name, I would call her Sunshine. Oh. No, 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 no. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! I don't want to start the Nuzlocke! I'm not ready! No! No, please don't! Please don't! Don't you need to let your family know? Thank you! Oh, God, that was close. Damn, even sped up, the music sounds nice. Damn, alright. I do remember that this game had heal balls, and I'm not sure if they'll be too significant to us, but I'm gonna do some grinding real quick so that we don't get swamped, and I'll be right back.
Okay, we're back from the recording, and unfortunately my audio actually did not capture my voice at all for the rest of this episode, so I am going to be dubbing over this rest of the part. I'm not going to dub over the whole 10 minutes that are left, so we're just going to go over the parts that matter. But looking at Starly, we have it's rash nature, and she likes dry food. She has the keen eye ability. She's rocking mirror move, sucker punch, dizzy punch, and brick break. I totally forgot to go over the Starly when we first got her, but I grinded her up to level 8, and it was actually pretty difficult, you know, having to grind against the Bronzong, because they were able to one-shot me, or like the ones who couldn't one-shot me could easily hit like 2-hit KO me. It was kind of hard to try and level her up, but we do have to go get the Pokeball soon so that we can get these 2 encounters. I wanted to leave this clip in here from the tutorial because I found it very interesting. Look at her moveset. Her moveset is insane. Fire Fang already, and she had Mega Storm. She had all fire type moves as well. And I just wanted to show you guys because that's just a little sneak peek as to what's to come. So pray for me for this Nuzlocke, man. Okay, so the tutorial is over. I was indecisive, but I decided to start with Route 202. You know, hopefully Starly can do the damn thing. We did, in fact, get our 5 Pokeballs from Dawn. Nuzlocke is starting, and I am about to... No, apparently I am not going to go to 202. I'm going to go buy some more Pokeballs first and, you know, get some potions as well because we don't have anything. In this game, they do not put a potion in your PC, so I'm gonna spend all of my money on Pokeballs because encounters I value just a little bit more than medicine, although I probably shouldn't be doing that. You know, it wasn't the best investment, especially when I lost money to some wild Bronzong. But we're gonna go all in. You know, we're gonna go balls to the walls for this encounter. And it looks like our first encounter of the game, our Route 202 encounter, is going to be, yeah, verifying that it's Route 202. The encounter is going to be a Kabutops. So, at first glance, this is a fantastic encounter, right? But now that I looked back, right, and now that I actually paid attention to the tutorial, I know that this Kabutops is in fact going to have rock type moves. And my Dizzy Punches, it does a good amount of damage. It would have been even better if it wasn't resisted, but the Power Gem comes out. A level 3 Kabutops with Power Gem. Now, in a normal Nuzlocke, this would have been a fantastic encounter. He wouldn't have been able to do that much damage to me, and I would have eventually caught him. But with the Power Gem doing over half, even though he's 5 levels below me, I'm going to have to forfeit the encounter so that I don't risk starting the Nuzlocke all over again, because I do in fact very, very much love having my Starly here. And that was the moment where I realized, oh god, this Nuzlocke is going to be a lot more serious than anyone I've ever done. And the Leaf Green Nuzlocke that I did for you guys was actually the second hardest I had ever attempted. And it wasn't the second hardest then, but it is now compared to what's in store here in this Diamond Nuzlocke. My encounter thankfully was the Bronzong on the Route 201. I would have been very, very heartbroken if my encounter was the Chingling. But
We are going to try and sucker punch this thing. Unfortunately, it did fail because Bronzong is going to go for the heart swap. Now, if it keeps heart swapping, I'm good. However, a level 3 Bronzong has Iron Tail, I believe. So, the Iron Tail has the potential to two-shot me. Meaning, I can't keep relying on the sucker punch anymore. I have to just go in and do whatever damage I can. And I have to be fully prepared to spend my 2 potions that I have. I did not expect it to have Icy Wind. That made no sense to me. But looking at our Starly's moveset, it's understandable that it would have such a wild choice on its set. But Brick Break did do a decent amount, and I can eat another Icy Wind, so I risked it by throwing the Pokeball. Let's see. 1, 2. No. Didn't catch it. That really bites, and here comes the Iron Tail, and does 10 whole damage, so it won't two-shot me anymore. The level... why did I risk that? Whoa, I got ballsy there. The level 4 Bronzongs do have that potential to two-shot me, and thankfully this Bronzong went for a hard swap. I have no idea why they didn't try to heal. Starly is capable. Now I'm gonna go ahead and potion up. Starly could have died to any of its moves, to the Iron Tail or to the Steel Wing. Thankfully though, for whatever the reason, you know, the AI is low enough to be spamming hard swap, and I'm banking on it continuing to do that so that I can try and get this Pokeball tossed. I'm trying to use my mouse pad. However, I did have a lot of difficulty with that because for whatever reason, my trackpad just wasn't clicking, and it's not my trackpad that's messed up either. Like, I can obviously use my trackpad. It just wasn't working for the sake of this game. Bronzong is, in fact, going to stay in that ball, and that is our first successful encounter of the Diamond Nuzlocke. So let's go ahead and peep its Pokedex entry after we give it a nickname. Bronzong, the Bronze Ball Pokemon. One caused a news sensation when it was dug up at a construction site after a 2,000-year sleep. I actually did not know that Bronzong were so damn ancient, but, you know, I guess I always was fascinated by the pattern or the insignia or whatever it is on the back of a Bronzong. So I had decided to go ahead and name this Pokemon Azteca because it's, you know, it's been underground for 2,000 years. It has these patterns or whatever on it. It was just the first thing that came to mind, you know. So there we go. Trackpad still not working. I'm gonna have to go ahead and configure my settings, but that was actually it for this episode. We went ahead and got our starter, we grinded her up to level 8, and now we have our Bronzong. So thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to stick around for future videos on the HomeBoiz channel, as well as the individual channels in the description below. Don't forget to check out my album on my individual channel, the Conception album, available on Google Play, Apple Music, Spotify, and available for purchase on iTunes and Amazon. I will see you guys next time. Later, people.
Turn your appearance to a disappearance. I fuck with nothing but gangsters, nothing but hustler niggas. Sound off, sound off.